Do you believe in ghosts?
Do I believe in ghosts? Do you know, I used to. And then I made a horror film in a big old spooky mansion down in Sherborne, which is down in Dorset. And we lived in the spooky house that's supposed to be really haunted for 45 days, and not a peep. Nothing, not a peep.
How many people were on the set?
There was 15 to 20 of us on average over the 45 days. And we played a lot of practical jokes on each other and wound each other up. And so for a long time, we did think there were ghosts in the house. But one night after a very long night shoot, I got a little bit drunk and went up into the attics, which were the scary bits, and just walked around on my own going, hello, where are you? Where are you all? Show yourselves. Nothing, not a peep. So if they were going to do me, they would have had me then, wouldn't they? They would have come out and grabbed me, and that would have been me done, finished. Nope, nothing. So as I've got older and more cynical about these things, no, I don't believe in ghosts.
I do.
Or do I? To be honest, actually, there was one time in the house that I could think that was actually pretty scary. And it was, I was walking up the steps into the attic about 10 o'clock in the morning. And at the top of the stairs, there was a room that we called the scary room because it was scary, right? Really imaginative title. But it was what the door sometimes would be shut and you couldn't open it. And then other times it would be wide open. And one day I'm walking up there and the door is wide open, and as I'm halfway up the stairs, it felt like someone tapped my leg, like trying to grab it. And I fell over, I fell down the stairs. I didn't fall all the way down the stairs, but I fell forward on the stairs. And I kind of sat up, looked around, and it was quite scary. So there was things like that happened. I don't know, is that a ghost?
You were not drunk?
No, I wasn't drunk. No, that was a morning.
You read, who knows? It can be parallel universes, and transit.
There's loads of stories from that shoot actually that I can't, because they're just so long that I can't really talk about them because it would just be boring to talk about for this amount of time. But the lead actor said he saw a ghost, so yeah, I'm inclined to believe him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I can tell you, I can tell you a lot of stories. One
such thing as ghosts.
It's not true. I think for me, as a kid, I grew up with my family. My grandmother was a spiritualist medium, and every Friday we sat around a table, and the neighbors came, the whole community would come, and it was so nice to see so many people. To see so many people in the house, just sitting around, and and we were just kids hiding in the back. Something, like what you see in probably Stranger Things. We were always hiding in the back, and I was always intrigued with all these people. And whether it was true or not, my grandmother, she never took any money for anything. It was just quite interesting, seeing her channeling these people's spirits, and they actually said it was true that dead people and relatives were coming, all this kind of stuff, and that's how I started to really love this journey.
Actually, on that film, there was one story that so we actually caught a moment that was supernatural on tape when we were filming it. So we had one actor stood in a doorway, and the other actor stood in the other side of the doorway with a long dark corridor behind him. In the middle of the take, there's an almighty crash in the corridor behind him, and the actor, you'll kill me for saying this, but it's on the making of documentary. So he absolutely freaked out with his back, the one stood with his back to the corridor. He freaked out, ran in past the other actor, threw him out of the way, ran in past the camera, knocked the camera over. But when we played the rushes back, you can clearly hear this sound in the background of something moving around in the corridor. Yeah, it's really scary. Yeah.
Well, I have from a film set, now that you said that, like I said, I have tons of stories, but they're coming back, the main focal ones. A few years ago, I was working on a film, and I think there was the makeup artist. She had a picture, because we were talking about the location where we're at. I think it was in Norfolk, and she was saying she felt something, the usual sense of something was in the place. And we were just talking about ghosts, and she told us about the story about Christmas when she got a picture of her I think it was her dad and brother, and they were passed out on the sofa after dinner, and through the reflection there is two faces of a man and an older woman, exact. And now she sent me that picture. I'm gonna find it and I'm going to post that because I have to say she had taken it to the DP on set. Everybody, she took it to check it out, and everyone said the same thing, that it's not. It's not.
It's not being manipulated.
It's not manipulated. It's not photoshopped. Nothing. So she just took a picture of her. Oh, how cool! My brother, blah blah. My dad, boom. And through the reflection, these two faces. I have the picture. I have to find it in my computer because she sent it to me a long time ago. Is actually on the reflection. That freaked me out.
That's amazing. So I want to ask them guys back home, right? What I want you guys to do is send in your ghost photos to us via Twitter with the hashtag #Don'tPlay. Gone off on a tangent on a different project.
That's fine, yeah.
But he will come in and he'll clear the place for real.
Anyway, hello.
Tell us about
Monkey wave.
Tell us about the crowdfunding. Where are we? Where are we at?
Okay,
it's so exciting.
Yes.